Oh, do you know, it was very nice going out with you last night.
It was. We should do it more often.
I only wish we could.
Well, we'll try. Did you enjoy that movie?
Mm-hmm. I really liked it. I loved it, I think.
But I thought only a ninny could enjoy that movie.
Are you calling me a ninny?
No, I'm kidding. Where's your sense of humor?
I left it in the bedroom.
Ha! Was the rest of you gonna eat breakfast?
No, you know, Amanda invited me to join her in the hospital cafeteria, and she's paying.
The rumor's getting stronger.
What rumor?
What rumor? The one where Amanda's trying to get you elected to the board of directors of the hospital.
Well, would you mind if she did?
Lucy, we don't see each other very much now. If you get elected to the board, we're never going to see each other.
But, Tony, I promise you, I will make time for us. I will.
And how are you going to do that? The daycare center keeps you very busy. So from then on, our life's going to be like hello in the morning and good night at night.
Well, would it really, really bother you if I was sitting on that board?
No. Whatever you want's fine.
Honest?
Honestly. As long as you don't push me.
Oh, I won't. I won't. And I love you very much.
Yeah, oh, you're about to give me a bath and coffee.
Well, I would rather give you more of this.
You want to ride to the hospital?
Oh, no, I'm going to have to take my own car today because I have a lot of things to do and I'm not sure when I'll get back.
Wait. If you do get elected to the board...
Yes?
Don't think for a moment that you're going to be my boss, okay?
It was a delicious breakfast, Mother.
Thank you, dear. I'll compliment the cook.
Ah, the strawberries and cream were superb.
Ah, too bad you didn't have a chance to eat breakfast, Monica.
It'll do just fine. I'm in a hurry.
Yes, ma'am. Pity the life of the poor doctor who has to double as an executive, right?
What's so important at the hospital here?
Well, I have a meeting in, 15 minutes. And then I have patients to see, and then I have 2 more meetings.
No, we could get you some track shoes.
Or roller skates.
Oh, leave her alone, you two.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I've got to run.
Yes, old run, Monica. There she goes.
See you later.
Yes, bye-bye. It was nice. Enjoyed it. Bye-bye.
Stop it. Well, I'll join you in a little while. I have to go and talk to Cook about lunch and dinner.
Well, things are looking up, Alan. We really used our head when we invested in that Stansbury Mutual Fund.
Yes, sir. We certainly know which side our bread is buttered on.
And the backbone of that fund is Meditech stock.
And we're in on it.
Yeah, well, that was a good move. Meditech comes in, straightens out the whole financial mess, and it's smooth sailing from then on.
Meditech is going up, up, up.
Yep, and we go right along with it.
All the way to the bank.
Yes, sir. There's nothing I like better than making deposits. It's too bad about that Stansbury girl.
Yes.
I like her.
Yes, I like her, too.
Yeah, she's a bright young thing. She knows how to make money for us.
Indeed. Unfortunately, she's a very, very sick young lady.
Nice to have a day off. I could stay huddled up in bed all day.
Well, then, why don't you, Bobby?
I can't. You want me to get up and fix you some breakfast?
No, that's okay. I'll make my own breakfast today.
Scott?
Yeah?
I heard there was a ruckus outside Cheryl's room. You know anything about that?
No. It must have happened when I was on my way out.
Scott, you have a black eye.
Hi.
Morning, Andrew.
Morning, boss. You're in early. Anything up?
Yeah, Victor, that conversation I had with him yesterday.
Oh, about the manager you wanted you to hire for your club in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, you going today?
Yep.
When are you leaving?
Right away.
Oh, boss, you got things to do here.
It's okay. You can handle it. Besides, I will be back early.
Okay, well, then I'll see you later, huh?
You certainly will.
All right.
By the way, if Anna calls, please tell her I'm going to catch the early shuttle home, will you?
Okay. But I hope she doesn't call.
Why?
Boss,
I don't want to talk to her when she's looking for you.
Why not?
Because sometimes she goes on a warpath.
Oh, come on. I've seen you operate. You know how to sweet-talk the ladies.
Boss, I can't sweet talk Anna. She gets me all tongue-tied.
It'll be all right. Besides, for a change, you'll be telling the truth.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Anything else?
Yeah, only Robert Scorpio came by to see me in New York City yesterday.
What do you want?
Well, it was one of his usual fishing expeditions. You know how he is.
Like what?
Well, he was inquiring about the club before it was a club. Did I know it was a Jerome hangout?
And what did you say?
Well, I said, that's before my time. It has nothing to do with me.
And Scorpio bought it?
What choice did he have? Then he started to talk about the bodies that they've been supposedly fishing off the river.
Oh, no, man. What did you tell him?
I said, what bodies? And I gave him a large smile. I said, I haven't read anything about it in the newspaper. Why'd you come here asking me questions?
Oh, boss, that guy really worries me.
He doesn't know anything.
No, not yet he doesn't. But he's like a bulldog, man. Once he gets something in his teeth, he never lets it go.
Oh, come on, man. He hasn't found any bodies. He will not find any bodies. And he certainly won't get anything out of you or I.
Boss, please. Please be very careful around him, okay?
Always. Now, you take care of things here, okay?
Okay, don't worry.
Okay, and we'll talk later.
All right, have a good trip.
I will.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's what I heard. The accreditation committee's going to be here any day now, so we're going to have to be on our best behavior.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to be on our toes, huh?
Yes, well, I'm always on my best behavior. I don't have to worry about that. You, I worry about.
What do you mean? I only have one condition, and that's the best.
The best?
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to nurses in the linen closet.
Well, we do all have our specialty.
Do
And
we?
I am at top form when I do that. Well, what about you and Amy? You, been in any closets with her lately?
Let's not get into that, okay?
Uh-oh. Sounds like the romance is fizzling here a little bit.
Listen, I like Amy a lot.
Yeah?
She's into a serious relationship, and I'm not into that.
Well, you gotta do what I do. You know, all women are into that. Just act cool and macho. Make them pay once in a while, like that. Thanks. Manipulate,
Give me a
control.
break.
See?
Jesse,
What's
would
your
you
Danish?
please consider joining us for breakfast? You know, it's not every day you get to share Amanda's company.
Oh, well, I'd love to, but unfortunately I have something else to do.
Oh, well, we'd love to have you join us, Jessie. We're both so grateful to all the help you've given Lucy with the daycare center. Aren't we, Lucy?
Oh, yes, we certainly are. Do you know, Jesse, I don't think I could have done it all without you. You really helped make it a success.
No, you made it a success. You did the work. You should take the credit.
No, you are being much too modest. You really did help me out a lot. You did.
Well, be that as it may, I really should get busy with this. Thank you and excuse me.
Okay. See you
Bye-bye.
later.
Now, there's just an example of why you should be a member of the board of directors of this hospital.
Really? What do you mean?
Well, giving credit to other people when the praise is due to you.
Oh, no, Amanda, Jesse really did help me a lot.
Don't be so generous with your compliments. Of course, being able to make people feel good is an asset, and that's very important for a board member. Now, you have to know how to get along, and you certainly do.
Well, thank you very much.
Now, we're going to have to think of a way to get more allies in our corner. Of course, Edward Quartermain is behind you. I think we should go after Scott Baldwin next.
Well, I really appreciate all you're doing for me, but I just don't want you to go out of your way.
Not another word. You know, Scott has been very helpful to us lately. He's trying to get a company called Meditech to help us get this hospital back on its feet. That's what I'll do. I'll ask Scott to back you.
Oh, well, thank you. I just hate to be a bother to you.
It's no bother, dear. I'm delighted.
Oh, that's wonderful. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all of this. And if I may impose just a little bit more, I do need some more advice.
Well, of course, dear. Anything you need, I'll be glad to help.
Well, I have a tiny problem with the daycare center.
Aha, the daycare center. That's what we're going to use as a stepping stone to get you on the board.
Hello? Yes, this is Scott. Yes. Yes, everything is going just fine. Right, the stock deal is almost in the bag.
Yes, I'm aware that the accreditation committee will be coming down and there will be finding a lot of problems at the hospital. Listen, you guys are going to have a little patience. Okay. Right. I'll speak to you then. Goodbye.
Scotty, there's a phone call for...
It's not here. Edward, I will not allow you to bully me.
I don't like to dawdle when there's work to be done.
We know that, Father.
Look, I'm not arguing with
Oh,
you.
you're not?
No, the reason we postponed the action in the first place was because of Cheryl's illness.
But I don't know that we can afford to do that any longer. Anyway, we don't need Cheryl to push Meditech for us.
Father's right.
We've got to get that proposal to the board at once.
There's no moss grows on you.
You're damn right it doesn't. We've got to act before that accreditation committee comes back and slaps a big black mark on the hospital.
I agree.
Well, now, what makes you so certain that the hospital is going to get a negative report?
Well, it's common sense. It's only natural that Tom would slug that bigot. I'm just sorry that he did it in front of everybody.
Well, that's over and done.
No, it isn't. That and the hospital finances are two black marks against us.
Oh, we can overcome that.
Well, I hope so. The accreditation committee saw Tom slug the man. Lord knows what other dirt they can dig up. We've got to put our best foot forward and protect this hospital.
And Meditech is exactly the way to do that. If we bring Meditech in here, we will be showing that this hospital is an up-to-date, streamlined operation.
Right. And it won't hurt us when Meditech does take over.
You're right.
We made a very wise investment, Amanda.
Well, it doesn't help to. It doesn't hurt to look after yourself while you're looking after others.
You're a woman after my own heart.
Well, I think the next thing to do is to contact Scott Baldwin and get a meeting together of everybody on the accreditation committee.
Right.
Yeah, Scott's a very bright young man. I'm sure we can count on him to help ram Meditech through.
Well, let's hope so.
Alan, it's confidence and money that makes the world go round, not hope.
So is this your first chance at a break this morning?
Well, actually, I wouldn't even have this moment if it weren't for the fact that a meeting has been backed up.
This assistant chief of staff business is a day killer, isn't it?
Well, you know, what's happening is that all of a sudden all the days are just sort of blending into one.
Well, I want you to know if you need any help, I'm here, all right?
Well, help, of course. I don't need any help. I can handle everything. I'm also lying, and believe me, if I do, you'll be the first one I call.
Good. You know, I've been meaning to mention this. How is it with Tiffany's sister, Cheryl?
Oh, actually, Alan has told me that she's not in very good shape.
She's just got one kidney, right?
Yep. That fails, there isn't very much of a chance.
Have they thought about it? Kidney transplant or dialysis?
Well, she's not really interested in either one. Definitely not interested in having to be on a machine for, I don't know, 3 or 4 times a week for the rest of her
I
life.
understand that they're hooked up for 4 hours, but thousands of people do it every day.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's an awful hard choice and a frightening one to have to make, especially for someone who's so vital and energetic. That's got to be the kind of person that it hits the hardest.
I know that, but she's still got to make a decision.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's nothing we can do to save her.